We're going beyond the headlines tonight on drone use in Oregon. Now, we've told you about at least 3 cases recently of people trying to use those devices in our area. Now, this issue was part of a forum tonight on drone regulations, and Chris Holmstrom was there. And you were there for the big debate, weren't you, Chris?
I was, and some people are calling it the peeping Tom of the future. And residents tell me they're concerned about their safety, but also their privacy. And now they're working with industry leaders in hopes of making changes for the future. For just a few $100s, you too can have an extra eye in the sky.
So the big question is, everybody's going to have a drone eventually. What are we going to do about surveillance?
Privacy and safety, 2 big concerns for drone use in our area. You may remember in June, an East Moreland neighborhood was up in arms after the neighborhood association bought a drone. The plan was to take pictures of the neighboring rail yard.
And the fact of the matter is, it's absolutely necessary.
But neighbors quickly put an end to the use. A similar situation in Washington. This issue came up when a Seattle woman claimed a drone run by a Portland company was peeping into her window.
How we protect Oregonians.
And it's scenarios like this one Oregonians for Drone Control are trying to change. We asked them at a forum Thursday night about what they think should be done.
So we need to have a system where the legislature creates a regulatory system so that we know who has a drone and what the purpose of that drone is.
I found out when it comes to privacy here in Oregon, there are no special rules for drones, just an invasion of personal privacy law that applies whether someone is standing on the sidewalk with a camera or flying a drone. Industry leaders say it's not fair to just single out unmanned aircrafts.
To focus just on the unmanned aircraft misses, I think, the boat a little bit, because now you're singling out one piece of technology.
And they're hoping the community focuses on what they call the bigger picture.
But if you look at what happens with cell phones, or where technology is going in our homes or with cars, and as technology gets more networked, privacy is always going to be a concern.
But whatever happens, most people agree that there needs to be discussions about the new roadways in our sky. And back out here live, as you can imagine, still a lot to talk about, but this group is hoping that state lawmakers make regulation changes by next year. Reporting in downtown Portland, I'm Chris Holmstrom, KOIN 6 News.
Chris.